Good morning, fans. Hell yeah. Another day. Blessed to be alive again. Here we are. Once again, early in the morning. I like to talk sometimes. Just started doing this shit. Anyhow, I like it because I can say what the fuck I want, when I want, what I want, when I want, anytime I want, wherever I want. Isn't that right, Max? Yep. Anyhow, yeah. So, here we are. Yeah, I post my shit too. I post whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck. So, anyhow, I'm gonna lay it out for y'all a little bit here. Let's talk a little bit about the last one I talked about was my medicine. And how not good it is and shit. But sometimes, we need it to survive. And, one reason why I was taking my medicine so often is because I couldn't fucking sleep at night. If someone was abusing your kids, black eyes, fat lips, scratch on the leg every other fucking day, hair all messed up, dirt underneath their fingernails, shoes on the wrong foot on my visits, and I'm supposed to sleep at night? I'm supposed to sleep at night when you guys are fucking doing this to my kids. Seriously, what the fuck would you do? You'd fucking go kill them motherfuckers, right? And then you'd probably be in jail and all this other fucking bullshit. Trust me, I've been to fucking jail, and as you guys probably know, yes, I've been there. And I seen some shit I did not want to see this last time. Yeah, I fucking wigged out in there too, because I did not get my medicine when I was in there. Yeah. When you're on fucking clozapam, and everybody fucking knows this shit, and if you don't take it, you could die. Everybody fucking knows this shit. And the doctors in the jail, yep, you all know, I could have fucking died, and I think that's what you're trying to do, is make me fucking die. Well, guess what? I didn't. Okay, motherfuckers, I'm still here. So, I want to thank that nurse who probably saved my fucking life in there when they were trying to kill me. Anyhow, I didn't get my fucking medicine. The shit that I wanted to say, yeah, this one's about jail, okay? This video. Yeah, this last time I went to jail, I was attacked on my property, and I ended up beating up the guy pretty good, and they put me in jail. So anyhow, what I saw in that jail when I didn't get my medicine, one of the guys in there I was talking to, who was my bunkie, whatever, before I got put over in the medical mod. He was my bunkie, and he had some tattoos and shit, and some of them were of the KKK, and this and that. And he said, "Oh, that was a long time ago." Yeah, I know, I understand, whatever. It's history, whatever. And I said, yeah, I got beat up by a skinhead in prison because I farted, and then we got into a fight. Anyhow, that's how it started. But yeah, I said skinhead, and I don't know, I probably shouldn't have used that word in jail. I didn't know. So another guy, another white dude over there on bed 14, I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, he said I said the N-word, and they all know I didn't. And the fucking he told the motherfucking CO that I said that word. And I said, no, the hell I didn't. And the CO happened to be black. So she takes me out, because I needed out of the mod anyway. I was having a panic attack, and I wasn't getting my medicine. It's been a couple days already. And so anyhow, I was having a panic attack. I wanted out anyway. So she takes me out. She tells the other CO that I said the N-word. I'm like, what the fuck? I did not say the fucking N-word. I mean, I didn't say it like that. I was cool about it, because you can't get mad in there on these people. But anyhow, I did later on. But anyhow, fucking, they said I said the fucking N-word, and that CO was black too. So he's typing in the computer and shit that I said the N-word probably. I don't know what the fuck he's typing in there or whatever. So then they put me over to medical mod. The whole fucking jail hates me. They think I said the N-word. I didn't fucking say the N-word, okay? Anyhow, I didn't fucking say it there. And they're giving me a hard-ass time in there. And all I wanted was my medicine so I could go to sleep, because I had been up for days, and I was tired. And I was having a panic attack, like, nonstop by this time. Nonstop. My heart just 100 fucking miles an hour, times 10. So, my heart's fucking pounding like a motherfucker. My heart was pounding for days, and this went on for weeks. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. Yeah, I want to thank God he saved my life. Anyhow, I'm at the park. Oh yeah. What I saw in that fucking jail when they put me in the medical mod, I heard screaming and shit. They were watching me through the camera like they had cell phones. Like all these inmates, the inmate that I was in the mod with that met me, light-skinned brother, he's like, yeah, I like you, you're cool, and this and that. And then when he found out I said the N-word, which I didn't, and then he's like, I don't like you no more, or whatever. And then I left the mod. But anyhow, I did hear him. I know his voice. So I'm hearing him talking about me in the medical mod when I'm in that little room with the camera on you. I'm hearing his voice talking about me. How does this guy, the 60 days or something? Like, what the fuck? Anyhow, whatever. So I play along with it, whatever. So he's kind of harassing me in there while I'm in there. Like, oh, he picked his nose, this and that. So whatever. So they're all watching me through the cameras. You know how they got the line of people watching on the computers and shit, whatever. So and then I start hearing these other voices in there. Next thing I know, I hear my ex-wife in there. I mean, I didn't hear her voice, but I kind of did. She wasn't talking, but I heard her voice, and I did hear her screaming in there, along with a lot of other people. And when she, I swear it sounded like they're having sex up there right above me, above the cell, which doesn't surprise me, whatever. It doesn't bother me. You know, in the beginning when she cheated, yeah, it did bother me, but no, not anymore, whatever. Way over it. So anyhow, I want to back up. When we were in the mod, the guy that I think is undercover cop, whatever he is, he was on the phone yelling at somebody on the phone and being really mean to the other person on the other end. And I know who that was now. That was my ex-wife. Because I know they're a couple, and she did take me over his house. Come to think about it, years ago, she did take me over the guy's house. And I think it is the same guy. I really do. Anyway, I want to fast forward where I was at. When I was in the cell, the screaming and shit, men, women, yeah. And when I was in there, I one of the trying to think of a good way to put this. One of the CO ladies said she wanted to F me, and it kind of turned me on when she said that she wanted to F me. So I'm thinking, fuck, man, I'm gonna die anyway. Fucking might as well fucking masturbate. So I fucking masturbated in there. I know, I'm sick fuck. But whatever, we all fucking do. We all fucking masturbate. And so anyhow, they saw me on the camera, and I apologized later on for that. But fuck, man, they're trying to kill me in there. Fuck them. So anyhow, later on, fucking like a day later and shit, I still haven't had my medicine or nothing. Still freaking out. The food sucks. I'm pretty sure they did something to it. And then I look out the window, as I always do, and I look down as far as I can to the right. I'm in cell 6. I think it was 6 or 3. Right directly in front of the desk. And then down a few to the right. Anyhow, I looked down and I seen a fucking arm hanging out of the cell. Not hanging out, but I could see the arm out of the doorway of the cell. And I'm looking at him, what the fuck? That's a child. I look again. I mean, I'm looking and there's the elbow. And I see the curve on the elbow. Motherfucker, this is a child in the fucking jail. And they're watching me through the camera. What the fuck? Anyhow, so I pretend like I didn't see it and I turned my head. So then I had to look again. What the fuck? This is for real. This is fucking real, dude. I looked again because I didn't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me or what, dude. So I fucking look and it's a fucking arm of a child. And so I once again, I pretend like I didn't see. And I could hear them talking about me. Oh, yeah, he knows now. He saw, he knows. I pretend like I didn't fucking see. No, I didn't see nothing. No, I didn't see. I hear screaming the next fucking 2 days. 2 motherfucking days screaming of a child. 2 fucking days. And I'm in that fucking room. You know what I did? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Because you know why? Because they did that shit to get a response out of me. They didn't get one. You know what they got a response from? God. Because God is watching them. And God's, I'm not going to talk about that, but yeah. So, yeah, that's some fucked up fucking bullshit. They did that shit to get something out of me, and they didn't. But, so then they finally ended up moving me to the middle of the fucking jail in between PC and the medical mod. So I'm stuck in that little fucking section, abandoned and fucking for a couple days. They're trying to figure out how they're going to kill me. I already know it. And finally, fucking, this one dude comes up. This one brother comes up and he fucking comes out one door. He's maybe same size as me, maybe a little smaller, skinny motherfucker. He's looking at me. I've never seen the guy before. Dark skin, fucking. He's looking at me. He looking kind of mad or mean or what the fuck did I do to you, dude? I didn't do shit. But anyhow, so I don't know. I guess he didn't really look that mean, but he looked fucking kind of concerned, like he was gonna. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but the nurse came from the other door. From the there's another door. She came through that fucking door shaking with her temperature gauge. Like she wanted to go in. She came in at the exact same time to save my life. Her name is Vicky. And I owe her my life. But anyhow, she came out that door the same time he came out. And she was shaking so bad. And he knew it. And he's just standing there looking at me. And looking at me. And I'm looking at him. She's checking his temperature. Trying to play along with the dude. She's checking his temperature on his forehead with one of those temperature gauge thingamajigs. She never did get to me. It's a little bit blurry, but yeah. And then they shut my door, or I think she did something to me. Talk to me. Maybe she did check my temperature. I don't remember. But I do remember her being scared as a motherfucker. And I know I kept my cool. And I just looked at the dude. Like, yeah, what are you going to do? Fucking, yeah, you going to do something to me and call your boys on me and fucking kill me right here. I was ready to die. It's fucking so many times. I'm not fucking scared. I've overcame that shit. I'm ready to go. whenever God wants me. I don't want to go, but, you know, we all got to go sometime. But anyhow, you know, I don't want to hurt everybody around me when I do go. So I want to be here as long as I can and try to help everybody. And one reason why I'm making this fucking video, because I want the truth out there about what the fuck happened to me in that fucking jail. And a lot of you already know. I've told you guys, but a lot of you probably don't believe me, which is really highly unbelievable, but it fucking happened. So anyhow, I want to talk about some other shit that I've seen in there. So when I was in that mod before they moved me, I was talking to another brother in there. He's cool as fuck. He's like, yeah, my dad's a surgeon general and shit. Yeah, this and that. Yeah, that's cool. Fucking, he's like, man, because the one guy, some people get chosen to get out of the mod. Yeah, but anyhow, one old guy got chosen to leave the mod, and the homie said they're back there fucking behind the door and shit, in one of them rooms back there, and I just took it with a grain of salt, whatever. And I want to fast forward. When I was in that middle section next to the medical mod and PC, I seen the one guy carrying a body bag with somebody in it. What the fuck? Somebody's in this fucking body bag. So, I mean, he's walking with it, and I couldn't tell if the person was moving or not, but there were two people carrying the body bag, and I heard one of the guys saying, oh yeah, he talked too much. That's why he left. And they're like, well, how come you didn't say nothing about him? They asked me. They want a response out of me. How come you don't say anything about him? I said, you guys are gonna kill him anyway. Why should I say anything? Just like the child that was being raped. What's that gonna do if I say something? It's just gonna make you guys get off more, probably. But anyhow, I wasn't playing their game. So I didn't say anything. So I don't know if that shit was real, because they took that bag into another room, down some stairs, or whatever the fuck they did. Anyhow, I'm going to tell you something else I saw in there. When I was first in there, they put me in the medical mod. I believe it was up on a second floor or whatever. First floor, second floor. And then, one of the CO lady guards said, oh, we got a tough one in here, you guys. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm fucking tough. Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker sometimes, and I don't like it. But anyhow, whatever. So I'm watching through the glass this whole time. My eyes do not leave that glass. I'm looking out at the lady and shit, watching every fucking thing I can, and listening to everything I can. So I see her. I hear them talking about a gun. They're talking about a gun and shit. A gun. They're, okay, whatever. Okay. I'm more scared. My heart's pounding even more. Yeah. So I seen the lady with a gun. The CO. What the fuck? She got a gun in there. Anyhow, then fucking somehow, I don't know if it's a play in there they're doing or what the fuck they're doing in there, but she got in trouble for having this gun. They caught her, and her arms were behind her back. I saw the other CO arrest her in handcuffs. Thank God. She was back the next day doing her job, and I seen her. She was right there, like nothing happened. What the fuck? It's not what you know, it's who you know. But anyhow, so she comes back like nothing happened. Whatever. So that's one thing I seen that was fucking weird. And a few other things I heard in there was some of my friends in there screaming and yelling. And I could hear the COs asking me, how come you're not saying nothing? You know, these are your friends yelling. Yeah, I hollered a couple times, but then they asked me again, how come you're not yelling for this person? Fuck, man, you guys are going to hurt him anyway. What's it going to do? You know, you guys are going to kill the person anyway. You know, I did yell them, but after a while, I thought the shit was phony and fake, what they were doing, because I know, and you guys are some sick motherfuckers for recording that shit and then playing that shit in the jail. Because I've verified, I've talked to that person since I've been out, and that was not my lady friend that was in there. That was not, I mean, that was her voice, but she was not in there when I was in there at the same time. So you must have recorded her when she was yelling at another time, because she does take medicine. And I've heard her yell before when she sticks herself with the medicine in her stomach. I'm not going to say the person's name, but some of you guys already know. But yeah, when she does that, when she gives her shot in her stomach, she does yell. And she was one of the voices I heard in there yelling, along with her dogs. Her dogs that were barking and shit in the jail, yelling, rah, 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 crying. They're fucking dogs. And I know her dogs. And we all know her dogs. Some of them are not here today. 2 of them I know. But that's how I know some of that shit was fake. But I'll tell you right now, that fucking arm, that was real, dude. And that screaming and shit, that was real. And my ex-wife in there that was yelling, that shit was real. I saw my ex-wife in there. I mean, out 2 weeks after I got out of jail, I saw her. I said, were you in jail 2 weeks ago? She said, yes. I said, I heard you in there. She just looked at me. She didn't know what to say. Anyhow, so yeah. That's some other fucking shit I know they did in there. The homie next to me. The snitch motherfucker, I know he is, and fucking working in the jail. I heard one of the COs say, oh, you're the drill guy. The drill guy with the drill. A fucking hand drill. Making fucking sounds with the drill, and fucking, I could hear them making shanks. I seen the nurse lady pass out fucking, like, utensils for fucking hospital utensils to the inmates to kill me. And then at the end of the day, they decided not to. And I saw her collect all the utensils with a towel. And she had all the utensils in a towel so she wouldn't get her own fingerprints on the towel or whatever the fuck. So that was another fucking weird fucking thing. Scared the shit out of me. I'm telling you right now, my heart was pounding the whole fucking time, every fucking time. But you know what? There comes to a point where you just surrender yourself. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever. So, yeah. So, anyhow, the guy next to me, the drill guy, I remember the kid. Because fucking, I remember him from before, from the last time I was in jail, when I was in jail for wearing cologne in drug court because I got caught. They said I drank alcohol and fucking, I didn't. I worked too much cologne. Anyhow, I went to jail twice for that. So, yeah, the homie next to me, the kid next to me, he ain't got no tattoos this time, but when I seen him before, he was tatted up head to toe with tattoos. They had to have been fake. Anyhow, I remember the dude because they were talking about me. They're like, oh yeah, he called you a freak. Yeah, I did call him a fucking freak because he started some shit when I was trying to shave. I said, you're a fucking freak show, motherfucker. But, so anyhow, he remembered that. And I heard them say, oh yeah, he called him a freak. And that's how I know. What the fuck? So anyhow, all I did was walk by and look at the motherfucker. I didn't stare at him or nothing. I got good memory, and yeah. So, anyhow, and then when they're walking me back and forth to check my hand, because I broke my hand in there. They said some shit about my mom in there. Said fucking, oh yeah, they said I had a fucking AR. And fucking, I put it in the garbage, or they put it in the garbage can, this and that. And they're going to my mom's house, and they fucking stabbed her with the knife. Yeah, they said this shit. And the cops were there and this and that. So, but right before that, I wanted to use the phone because they were scaring the shit out of me, saying they were going to my mom's house. And I broke my hand on the window. Yeah, you can check my records. I did break my hand on the window. But yeah, fucking. So they did all that shit. They fucking said all that. And it was like the next day or two, fucking, I had a visit with my lawyer. I thought my mom was dead. And fucking, boom, there's my mom on the fucking screen. Holy shit, you're still alive. So anyhow, Mom, you gotta get me the fuck out of here. They're fucking with me too bad, you know. And my bond was $100,000. So we didn't have $10,000 laying around. We had to take out a loan. We spent all our money on fucking lawyers, fucking trying to get my kids that they put black eyes and fat lips so I can't do shit. But anyhow. So yeah, so the fuck was I? Yeah, so Mom, get me out of here. They're fucking with me. And you know, I'm gonna go, you guys. There's gonna be a lot of people. I'm starting to forget shit where I was at. But yeah, I said, Mom, you gotta get me out of here. I'll continue this later. Thanks, you guys. God bless and be safe.